Welcome back to another video. Let's do a quick life update, shall we? Let me talk you through what's been going on for the last couple of months. The last 2 months ago, I came and spoke to you about feeling exhausted, feeling mentally drained, and the effect that moving from my awful property last time to this property now, and the effect it had on my son and I, and how we are doing 2 months later being in this property, and we are loving it. Absolutely loving it. We are so much better off here. We are so much happier, so much calmer. My son's happy, I'm happy. It's had its little fair share of teething problems, but it's getting sorted really, really quickly. So I thought I'd do a quick video today to give you a quick life update, how we're doing, what's going on, how we're feeling now, and what we're looking forward to for the future. So if you don't know me, my name is Rachel. I'm a solo mum to one, and on this channel I talk everything frugal living, budgeting, mum life, and everything else in between. So if you like that kind of thing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So like I said, we've been in this property 2 months now, and we are happy, very, very happy. We are so much calmer, so much more relaxed. We enjoy coming home. There's no tension, there's no anxiety. I don't feel so depressed. I still got a little bit of stuff to do mentally, because that house did have a massive effect on me. But wow, the difference between going from that property to this property, just 2 months in, we are much happier. I'm getting on much better with my son. My son's much more relaxed. I do need to get his ADHD diagnosis done, because I think it's getting slightly worse, and it's getting harder to manage as he gets older. Now, I could go through the NHS, but very long waiting list. I could go through the right to choose. Again, that's also a long waiting list. Or I can do it private. Now, the only thing is private is very expensive, and I've heard that if you go private, you won't get the medication that you would need to help him. You can only get that through the NHS. You can get the diagnosis, but because it's done private, the NHS will not help you with any medication. I have found a site online that does do it privately, and I can just get the assessment done to see whether he has ADHD. And there's also another option where I could potentially pay for him to have the assessment, and if he has got ADHD, we can then obviously go for the medicated route if we feel we want to. I don't feel that I have the support of my ex-husband, which is fine. He's entitled to his opinion. If he doesn't think that our son has it, then he's entitled to that. I think he does have it. Now, my ex is a fantastic father, and if you've been on this channel, you know I have a great relationship with my ex-husband. We have disagreed on a few things this time, but we don't argue over it. We say that we've got a great co-parenting relationship. However, I don't disagree with what you've just said. I think we need to reevaluate that. And we do, we talk it out, which is fantastic. But I'm not sure what to do there. So if you've got any ideas, or have you got any advice, or got any tips of what I should do, then do let me know in the comments. Should I save up and do private? It's not cheap. I will have to save and go privately with the option of medication if he has got ADHD. Or do I just wait on the waiting list and try and manage it as well as I can until I can get on the NHS or the right to choose? I would really love to know your thoughts. If you have any SEN children, especially with ADHD, what the process is and what you think I should do. I have looked in the right to choose. There is a long waiting list for that as well. If I go private, it's still a bit of a long waiting list, but not as long. I can get him in quicker. So yeah, so any thoughts on that, let me know in the comment box below, because I really do need some advice. And I would also like your advice on something else. Now, I am a qualified fitness instructor, dance teacher, and menopause coach, but what I am not is a qualified level 3 personal trainer. I started it, I didn't finish it, life took over, started it again, life took over again, didn't finish it. I have an opportunity to complete my personal trainer level 3 course in September. It's quite expensive. I can pay it off in installments, which is a great help, but I've got a lot of mum guilt over it, because one, I could use that money for his ADHD assessment, which my son's priority. And two, if I do the course for 10 weeks, I've got to miss my son's football, and I've never missed anything he's ever done. I want to do the level 3 personal training course, because even though I do dog sitting and I love dog sitting and I don't plan on giving it up anytime soon, it can it can be quite a tie. It can be the summer holidays are coming up and I've got a lot of dogs in, and it can be a very hard thing to juggle. Fitness is my love. I love fitness. I love health and well-being. I've been on a massive journey myself with health and fitness. I've been really, really skinny. I've been really, really big and large. And now I'm at a comfortable weight where I think my body feels happy. I have been on a massive journey myself, and I think that I could help other people. And as I'm talking to you, I just saw a robin come out of the hedge outside my window, even though that's not important, but hey. So I'm feeling guilty because I could use the money I'm going to spend on the personal training course to pay for my son's ADHD assessment. And I'm going to miss 10 weeks of his football. And I love the dogs. I really do love the dogs. And I'm not stopping anytime soon. But I want to have something else so I can possibly cut down on the dogs and do online coaching so that I can work it a bit more around my schedule with my son. And when the holidays come up, I can work it around the days that my ex-husband has my son, so that I can actually spend quality time with him rather than just the dogs. So I still want to carry on doing it, but I want to be able to minimize the dog sitting so I can increase my personal training. But I'm feeling extremely guilty and torn over what I should do. So what would you do? The personal training can better our life. The ADHD assessment is something my son needs. The personal training course that I'm going to do, the price goes up in January. And when it goes up quite a lot. Right now, it's not cheap, but it's doable, especially paying in installments. But when it goes up in price, it's possibly not going to be doable. So I feel stuck with what to do. I feel a lot of mum guilt. I feel like the right thing to do is the ADHD assessment. But I want to better our life. I don't know what to do. I'm coming to you for you to give me some advice and help me make a decision of what's the best thing to do for my son and I. No, I don't think either is right or wrong. I just kind of want other people's opinions from the outside in, not to tell me that I'm a bad mum or anything like that. Just what would you do in that situation and your reason why you would do it, and then maybe some other ideas from there. I have got family members that said they would lend me the money. So if I want to pay for one, they would lend me the money for the other. But I don't like lending money off people. And I don't like having debt, as we know. I was £500 in debt because I had to lend money off someone. I owe them £100. I've already paid £400 off in 2 months. I needed to get that done. So I can do it, and I can do it quickly. But I am torn because I don't want to miss his football. Because he says, what if I have a really good match? And I've tried to explain to him that when he comes home from the match, I'm only going to be an hour later. We will sit down with lunch face to face over a table, and we will talk all about the match while he's having lunch. I've spoken to my ex, and I said that when I come back from my course, can I do a FaceTime with my son where we can have a massive conversation and talk about the entire match, what happened, what didn't happen, and we can have this big conversation. And he seemed okay with that, but I still feel a lot of that mum guilt. So what would you do in my situation? Let me know in the comment box below. So that is what's going on. Other than that, we are getting full on ready for Christmas. Obviously, you've seen all my Christmas videos coming out, and they are going to be full on. I am so excited for it. I've done my Christmas planner. That's out now. So there's a link in the description box below. If you want to buy my Christmas planner, then you can go and buy that from my shop, and also it's on Etsy as well. So I've got that. I've been working on all the Christmas prep content. I've been working on my own personal Christmas stuff that I'm doing with my family this year. And obviously, I'm the Christmas girl. So I've been working out where everything is going to go for Christmas and how I'm going to decorate our new apartment. And my son wants his bedroom decorated for Christmas too. So we have been in full planning mode for Christmas. We've been baking gingerbread cookies. I can nail that. I can't do the decoration. I suck at decoration. I'm going to do cookies next. I'm going to do brownies. I'm super excited for it. But I am happy that I have been for a very long time. There are things in life I'd like to change. There are things in life I'd like to have. But, you know, I'm just grateful for what I do have. And I'm just enjoying a very peaceful life right now. So that is a very, very quick life update for you. There's lots of things going on in life at the moment, and I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments of the stuff I've mentioned before. I didn't want to make this a very long video. I wanted to make it very short, just give you a quick life update. I'm looking forward to creating new content for you over the next few months. And I'm continuing to create content over on my wellness channel, which I'll also link in the description box below for you as well. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you like the video, don't forget to hit that like button, and please do share it with a friend, especially if they've got children that's got ADHD and can help in any way. Or you can drop some YouTube channels in the comment box and I can go and check those out as well. And finally, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the future videos from me. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day, or good evening. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.